What's up, guys? Welcome back to WCS America and to game number 3 between Revival and Slam. Let's go ahead and hop into Daedalus Point for what could be our final map of the day. And I'm a little bit excited that it's going to be a ZVZ on this map to potentially close out our day, Frodan, because when we saw Nest T versus King Kong on this map, it was one of the most bizarre, unorthodox ZVZs I've seen since early days, Wings of Liberty.
That's right, Roti. Roti. That's how he always says it.
Who, Dan?
Yeah.
Roti? Yeah. This isn't Frodan. This is Greetorp, guys. But
okay.
It's very funny that some of you guys think it's Frodan. I'm sure Frodan would get a laugh out of that if he...
We look alike.
A little bit.
Oh, Frodan is over in Germany doing some great stuff with ESGN.
Mm-hmm. Your daily news source for all things esports. Check them out at esgntv.com.
And I am not in Germany. I'm in Las Vegas.
That's right. Doing great things in the world of, I guess, poker.
Yeah.
That's the best way to put it.
It's good times. Anyway, yeah, 2-0 advantage for Revival. Slam not looking... Okay, he's an aggressive guy. He has some cool build. He knows how to be abusive.
Hang on now. Seriously, guys? On Daedalus? Really? Hatch first from both of you?
YOLO,
That is
bro.
so ballsy. But I suppose that it's going to be just fine.
What are you scared about?
The same thing. I think something like 14 gas, 14 pool speedling all in is
I
almost
completely
impossible to hold.
I would even say any 10 pools, your hatch is dead. Any 10-10-10s, you're going to die. Yeah, any pressure in the beginning phase, you're dead. Except maybe like 15 pool.
But we can see that they're at least following up the hatch first with what we would expect, gas and spawning pool. So link speed definitely going to be a factor here. Guys, the reason that we're having our doubts about the choice to go hatch first, and we talked about this a little bit in our previous ZVZ on this map, is look at the distance between this ramp and this hatchery. And the key here in ZVZ is how do you defend both at the same time? Because if one guy makes speedlings, the other guy goes hatch first, he can probably defend his hatchery by putting spine crawlers there and putting his queens there. He can definitely defend his ramp by putting his queens on the ramp. But it's very hard to defend both. And
one little minor thing that both these players did, they went, normally you get your spawning pool, and then you drone up a little bit, and you get your extractor. Your extractor comes down anywhere from 3 to 3 minutes and 10 seconds. They both put it down 2:45. As soon as the spawning pool went down, they also put down the extractor.
Yep.
That's just to, as you're saying, the advantages of this map, the big open spaces around the natural, they're trying to remove that advantage as much as possible by getting the metabolic boost out as fast as possible.
That is exactly the case, and we see those link speed upgrades starting up within seconds of each other. Of course, both players also working on double queen. This could be a very exciting game. I feel like we're almost certainly going to see mid-game Zergling Baneling play, as those Baneling nests have already gone down. Gas is, of course, continuing to be mined, so this will become a micro war very quickly.
One thing to note is that Slam hasn't seen Revival do any of these builds. It's all been gasless fast expansion into double gas at around 5 minutes. That's something that, I mean, obviously every Zerg has done this build, right? The 15 hatch into a single gas. But Slam doesn't know, I guess, the inclinations just yet. Whereas, of course, Revival has all the little nuances kind of tucked away in his mind.
Slam also hasn't had to really micro against Revival at all. Revival's been playing Roach styles exclusively, and Roach micro is not the most necessary thing against Zerglings. A good scout from Slam does confirm everything. Baneling Nest is done. Spine Crawler's building.
Oh, 20 Zerglings in production, though.
Yep, and this is Revival who's wanting to get very aggressive. And actually, Slam should have scouted that. I'm not sure if he saw this hatching out, but now he at least sees him crossing under these Overlords. So high aggression coming. Revival leading this with a couple of Banelings. I love this, the fact that the Banelings are already done. Unfortunately, the Queen is there. And, oh, that was close. I always get so excited in these Baneling fights. As that was not the best trade there for Revival. Good detonation on a lot of drones there in that natural, but was it good enough? Banelings try. Oh, now it's good enough. Massive losses taken. Well, Slam, what are you doing with all those drones in the natural? I guess he just over-droned as he's just gonna tap out. And You know, we had 3 ZVZs today.
And all of them ended 3-0.
9 maps to get through 3 best of 5s. That's